Well, hello. I guess you're wondering what I'm doing down in the Norwin Lab at almost midnight on a Tuesday evening. I don't know if you noticed at the beginning of this video, this is a pack and play crib. And I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but that's a baby goes in there. So, for those of you that don't know, we had a baby. It's been 10 months. He's 10 months old now. He's such a little sweet guy. So, if any of you are wondering why the lack of videos, that's why. We've been doing a really great job. We love that boy to death. Being a dad's so awesome. It's really unbelievable. I really can only thank God for the stuff that He has blessed us with. That our son Arkin being one of them. I really wanted to sit down and have a little chat and talk for a bit, and try not to do as many cuts as possible because I want it to be as honest and genuine as it can be. So, I've noticed recently that the games industry just hasn't been the best as it can be, as a lot of you know. I feel like I've got enough experience as a developer to speak out and have a honest opinion about some of the stuff that's been going on. So obviously, 4 years is not a career's journey, as they say. But just with the time and the effort that I've put in, probably about 5,000 hours, I'd say. And it's kind of a lot in the last 4 years. It's a lot. I say that the games industry definitely needs a reset. I feel like a lot of companies have taken games and what they mean to everyone and have really tried to get as much money as possible out of everyone. And I think that is not right. I mean, that hasn't been right for years. Freaking Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Don't know if you guys remember that game. Yeah, with the the supply drops. That was a momentous time in history. And it's just been all downhill from there. I really just wish that companies would stop focusing on greed and take care of the customers. That's what I'm really trying to do with Windhelm. That's one of the main goals that I've wanted to do with was developing the game, which was to make the game as affordable and as accessible to anyone and everyone that can play it. I just have a lot of ambitions for Windhelm, and I really want to emphasize the commitment that Kirsten and I have to the game. I know we haven't posted a lot of videos and a lot of content, but that's because we've had a baby, we've been working on that, and we actually have, my wife has a photography business, and she does that a lot of the time as well. So, and if we're not doing those, I've got aerial photography that I do, and we just do a lot. We really do a lot. We do weekly hangouts with our friends. We have a packed schedule. So basically, every single night, I work on the game. Sometimes I'll take a break, but that's rare. I used to be on a little stint there for, I'd say, about a week, where I just took a break and played some games. Just hung out with friends. Played some golf. I'm an avid golfer. Do like getting out there. But it's winter time now, as you could tell. But I just really wanted to emphasize and explain the lack of the uploading. So what I have talked with Kirsten about is I have kind of concocted a situation where we can start making content on a regular basis. Obviously I do most of the development and the work on the game at night, because that's the time that I have. I can stay up into the wee hours of the night and get up, have 4 hours of sleep, go do my day job, and come back, do the same thing all over again. It's never been a problem. But I wanted to just kind of talk a little bit about our commitment to the game, commitment to the community, and the overwhelming amount of positive feedback and constructive criticism that we have gotten for the game. And I know the demo that's out right now for the game is not as polished. That was the whole intention, really. It wasn't. I was just kind of testing a bunch of systems, seeing what would work together and what wouldn't. And we were just kind of throwing stuff together, throwing ideas together that I liked, that I had seen in other games, and we have, I believe that we have created something that is liked unanimously. So I think that's pretty awesome. I don't know if you saw this yet, but this is a chomper. So I just wanted to make this video really to talk about some of that stuff, and just wanted to let you guys know that development is continuing. It is on a steady, heavy track, and I don't have any announcement dates for anything yet. I do have the website up. It's windhelmthegame.ddns.net. It's pretty good. It's decent. I mean, it's got all the information that you need. I'm going to put a press kit on there sometime soon. It's got links to the YouTube, Discord, and Steam pages. It's going to have some gallery screenshots and stuff from the game. It's got a link to the public development Windhelm roadmap that I've got on Trello. So you can actually see the tickets as I like move them over and put them into like ready like to be pushed out for updates and things. So I thought that's pretty neat. I thought that was interesting. But yeah, I'm trying to be as transparent as possible, and I really value everyone's feedback. This the feedback that we've got for the demo has been so helpful, and even a couple of guys made some YouTube videos on the demo, so I thought that's pretty sick. So they gave really good feedback as well. I've made some tweaks according to what they've said, and I'm just having a good time. This has turned from a hobby to like a second job, basically, but in a good way. It's like a dream job. So I also just wanted to thank all of you for all the support, and it's just amazing to see how many wish lists that we already have. I think that we are approaching 2,000, which is pretty good for not really having much content out there, and really only telling a few people and going to like one convention. So I mean, I was kind of speechless when I saw that the other day. I didn't really keep track of it. I try not to check those things, but I mean, here we are. So just thank you guys. Please continue to give all of the amazing support and feedback that you have, and just hop in our Discord and join us along for this journey. Thanks.